Zoom and Board is a 1957 Merrie Melodies cartoon directed by Chuck Jones. This is, of course, a Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoon, and as with the rest of them, as I've mentioned before, I kind of like Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner, but there's still not been anything that stood out to me as being particularly amazing. However, there were a couple of things in this that I really enjoyed that I will explain in a roundabout way. I don't want to spoil anything, and I don't want to give away too much, but I will discuss things um, kind of loosely. Obviously, it's a well animated episode with a narrative that flows very well as we jump from one of Coyote's plots to the next as he tries to capture the Roadrunner. And two things that stood out to me as being particularly good, one was the use of the brick wall. I think that was particularly effective, especially with Coyote kind of looking around the brick wall and how he interacted with that. And another one that genuinely made me laugh out loud. Okay, this is a spoiler because I'm going to explain in detail, or in a little bit of detail, what happened. It's when he ties a big rope or a rope around this giant rock. And the plan is to pull the rope when the Roadrunner goes past, and the Roadrunner will be squished. Coyote pulls the rope, and it just falls on top of him. And it's one of those things where you could definitely see it coming, and it just amused me a lot. So I thought that was very good as well. There's nothing about this that didn't work. I didn't think there was anything wrong with the pacing. There's nothing about it that stood out to me though as being particularly amazing. And that's something that I'm experiencing a lot with these films, the Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner films, is that they're just, for me, they're basically all of the same quality, which is not a bad thing because the quality is good. But I just wish, I'm hoping there is at least one that just stands out to me as being incredible and a cut above the rest. There are still quite a few to go, so we'll see. But certainly, if you're a fan of Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner and you haven't seen or can't remember Zoom and Board, it's one that I definitely recommend you check out.